Man uses superpowers. The girl was frozen in midair. As the man twirled his finger, the girl performed high difficulty moves in the air, with a gentle release, and the girl dropped straight into the water. The audience on site was stunned. The judge held up the card perfect score. When it was the next student's turn, she was so scared by the height of the platform that she stepped back. The man used his superpowers to pull her back. The girl did a backflip in the air, and dove perfectly into the water. She even miraculously flew through the air, and finally landed lightly. The coach couldn't believe what he saw. The judge gave another perfect score. However, the opposing coach didn't care at all. You can't win the water polo match with this. In the following water polo match, the opponents maliciously pulled the girl. After getting the ball, they easily scored through teamwork. The dirty moves from the opponents increased. They even pushed the girl underwater. The opposing coach cheered excitedly. The man couldn't hold back and used his superpower again. The ball traced a strange path in the air, and finally flew straight into the net. When the girls lost the ball, the net would adjust itself to follow the ball's path. The opposing coach's eyes widened, and finally the ball flew in a bizarre trajectory, straight into the net. In the end, they managed to turn the game around. Soon, the swimming relay race began. As expected, the man's students fell far behind at the start. The opposing coach mocked, "You only won the earlier games out of luck." Seeing the gap grow bigger and bigger, the man once again used his superpower. In an instant, his student swam as fast as a sailfish, quickly overtaking the opponents one by one. When she reached the edge and handed the baton to her teammate, the teacher used his superpower to lift the teammate into the air, sending her straight across to the other side. The opposing coach was in utter disbelief. Just as the opponents were about to reach the finish, the man drew a circle with his superpower. The opponents spun in circles right before the finish line. With the teacher's superpower, their school successfully won the championship.